Beloved saints, today's 5-minute message of redemptive history is about Jehoahaz in the History of the Kings of Israel, Part 1, from the 4th book of Redemptive History series, God's Profound and Mysterious Providence. Jehoahaz succeeded Jehu to become the second king in Jehu's dynasty. Thus, Jehoahaz was the second king of the 5th dynasty of the northern kingdom of Israel, and overall, he was the 11th king of the northern kingdom of Israel. The name of Jehoahaz means the Lord has grasped. 2 Kings 13 verse 4 states, Jehoahaz sought the Lord's favor, and the Lord listened to him, for he saw how severely the king of Aram was oppressing Israel. This passage reveals how God upheld Jehoahaz even in his wrath. At this time in Part 1, let us examine how Jehoahaz did evil in the sight of the Lord and received God's wrath. 2 Kings 13 verses 1-2 states, Jehoahaz the son of Jehu became king over Israel at Samaria, and he reigned 17 years. And he did evil in the sight of the Lord, and followed the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, with which he made Israel sin. He did not turn from them. As a result of this sin, the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel. The word anger in Hebrew is ap, which means nostril. The significance of the word nostril was magnified and expanded to mean anger, because when someone gets angry, their nostrils flare up and their breathing gets rough. The word kindle is hara in Hebrew, and it means to burn, to be kindled, and to get angry. Therefore, to say that God's anger was kindled actually means that he could no longer tolerate the sin, and so his burning anger had exploded. As such, the burning anger of God was displayed when he gave the northern kingdom of Israel over to King Hazael and his son Ben-Hadad of Aram. 2 Kings 13 verse 3 states, So the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel, and he gave them continually into the hand of Hazael king of Aram, and into the hand of Ben-Hadad the son of Hazael. In this passage, the word continually is kol hayamim, which literally means all their days. In other words, during all the days of Jehoahaz's reign, God's anger allowed the oppression of the Arameans to continue. The state of affairs is described in 2 Kings 13 verse 4 as how the king of Aram oppressed them. Everyone, in such a way, God used the neighboring kingdoms of Israel as a tool to judge Israel. Outwardly, these Gentile nations were attacking Israel, but inwardly, this was God's providential way of disciplining Israel. Beloved saints, when we sin, God will be angry and he will discipline us. Thus, we need to immediately repent when we sin, so that we can be faithful and refresh God's heart. Proverbs 25 verse 13 states, Like the cold of snow in the time of harvest is a faithful messenger to those who send him. He refreshes the soul of his masters. So today, let us not live our life angering God like Jehoahaz. Instead, let us please him, refresh his heart, and be blessed. I bless in the name of the Lord.